want to take you through the tabs and ribbons under the home tab. Today we want to begin learning the features found on the tab of the home or the home tab, and these are, as you can see, they are being grouped under certain groups where we have the clipboard, we have the font, we have the paragraph, we have the styles and the editing. So today I want to take you through some of the ribbons found under the home tab. These are tabs. This is the file is a tab. This is a home. This is insert tab. This is design tab. This is layout. This is a references, and these are mailings. All these are tabs. Then the ribbons are these ones where we have the bold, the italics or italic, the underline, where we have the font, the text highlight color, where we have the font like those ones. These are what they call ribbons. Then the tabs are these ones. Now under the home tab, we have what they call bold. Under the bold, the use of the bold is like to increase on the size of the word that you, maybe it is a heading, you want it to appear bigger. That's what the meaning of the word bold. And this is let's do it in practical. You can write your word. Let me write practice. This is practice. For it to bold, you have to highlight. I've highlighted the word. Here is the bold. It is already bold. Now I've removed the bold. If I want to put, as you can see the changes, these are the changes. As you can see here, it's also changing. As you can see, it's making it appear bigger, as you can see. Now under that, you can see the color. You may ask, why is word in red color? It's because, as if you have been observing, I pressed this part before. Now if I want to remove it, I can just press here and I put it, and I remove and I remove and I come here. This is automatic. Automatic is like it has to be in black color. Now if I want to change the color to any color, I come here to the font color, I press, I put it into any color, and this one is giving me the color that I want. Maybe I want my heading to be in purple, I want it to be in dark blue, I want it to be in blue, I want it to be red, I want it to be dark red. Any color that I feel like I can do, I can use this and I change the color. But if I want the heading to be in black, I leave it the way it is. When you are just typing in the Microsoft Word, automatically it's going to be black. If you want to change, that's when you change. If I'm to use this to be the heading of the topic that I want to talk about, I can change the color so that I identify it better than the way it has to be. But if I don't want, I just leave it. This is bolding to make it appear at least bigger. Then you come to the italic or italicizing. If you press italicizing, you can see some changes, but because I didn't highlight the cursor is the one which was changing. As you can see, If I want to change it to italicizing, or if I want to italize this word, I first highlight it. I can either come here, or I come here, or I press Ctrl plus I. This is it. It has been italicized. I want to remove, I press it like that, as you can see. Then if I want to highlight, if I want to underline this word, as you know, for you to work on a certain word, maybe you want to bold it, you want to highlight it, you want to change the font color, you have to first highlight it. Highlight the word and go to what you want to do. Like I've highlighted it, and then I want to underline it. As you can see, the word is being underlined, and this is it. If I want to remove, I press it back. Maybe you want to remove and it's like this. Let me first underline it, sorry. This is underlined. Then if I want to remove it, I first come back and I highlight it. I removed it. Let's remove. Very perfect. Then if I want to, I do the same. Now we are done with the bolding, the italicizing, and the underlining. Now for this, if maybe I've made a mistake in the writing and I want to let someone reading know that sentence is not part of what I'm doing, I strike through. This is crossing. I cross the word, I press it and I cross it. I first highlight that word. As you know, I say you have to highlight first before you do anything, before you act. Highlight, I press the word. As you can see, it's crossed. Then if I want to leave it, no mistake, I don't need to go there and I do anything. Now for the subscript. The subscript is like putting powers in mathematics. As you know, you can use this to put powers, and we also have the opposite, which is subscript. We have this as the superscript. Sorry, this is superscript, this is subscript. Subscript, you put the number below, and the superscript, you put it above. This is the power. Then this one is the one that you can use in the chemistry, where you have the maybe if you want to write water, you know water, let's write water. Now I will remove the italics because it's going to affect my word. If I want to write water, I write capital H2, then O. This is where you have. Now I have to highlight the number that I want to be subscript. I have highlighted 2. Then I just press here. As you can see, it's now below. Then let me make it appear big or bigger, then you see it better. As you can see, this is how we write water. You just subscript it. Then when you are subscripting, you highlight the number you want to subscript as a 2. As you can see, if I want to write another one, let me say I want to write a number by putting it above, superscripting it. Let me say it is 2 power 2 or 2 power 3. I want it is 23, appearing 23, but I want it to be 2 power 2. I highlight the 2 power 3, sorry, I highlight the 3, then I come to superscript. As you can see, it's now 2 power 3. That is it now. Then when you want to change or to increase the size of the letter or the word or the figure, you come here. This is the font size. You press and you change it to any, but remember I told you before, you have to highlight it first, then you work on it. I come here, I press any. as you can see, is appearing, the way it's changing the size. Now if I want it to be 18, I press. If it's not enough, I press 22. If it's not enough, I press 36, like that. Then if I want to change the font, I just come here, I press. We have a lot. We have the Calibri light, if this is what I want, but I always use the Times New Roman. It's a bit important. It's very nice. It looks nice. I can either use that, or I can either use Arial Black. Can either use many. There are very many, as you can see. I can scroll and I see them. Very many. We even have Tahoma. If you want to use that, you can use. If you want this, any of them, as you can see. Very many. Now this is the font. This is the font size. Then this is the superscript. This is the subscript. This is underline. This is italicizing or italic. This is bolding or bold. As you can see, they are showing us the control keys that you can use. You can either use Control plus B to bold it after being highlighted. Here you can either use Control U, here Control I, here you can use Control plus equal, here Control plus Shift plus plus, here Control plus equal, here Control plus Shift plus plus. Another thing is the text highlight color. Now if you want to highlight the text and where it has been put, you first highlight your word. You want to highlight the way it is being highlighted. If you want to color it, you can come to the text highlight color. If I press this, it's going to highlight, and you can, as you can see. But if I want to highlight, if I want to color only the letters, I come to, this is the font color. This is what they call text highlight color. Then this is font color. Now for this case, maybe I want it to be black, I want it to be gray, I want it to be gray, I want any color that I want to, I can just come and I put it. But if I don't want, I leave it. Then let me take it back. Then now, if I want to highlight the word, sorry, I come to this one, font color. I come here, I put any color that I want. As you can see here, it's changing. Here, red, yellow, like that, green, as you can see, changing, purple, as you can see. Then here we have something under the paragraphs. We have something called, okay, before we go there, we have these two. This is A appearing bigger than the other one. These ones are what they call capital letters or small letter. This is acting like capital letter. This is what they call, okay, is the font size. As you can see here, it's font size. Like if you press there, you are increasing the font what you want to increase. Remember, you have to highlight first. Then for this one, it's decreasing. Then for here is where you find the capital, the small. They are called case. Now if you press, you come and you see, you want to capitalize, you want to remove it from being capitalized, and if you want to capitalize it, you can also see. As you can see, those are the uses, those are the way you can see them. Then for the text effects and typography, if I want my word to appear differently, maybe having shadow, I can come here and I put any. As you can see, this one is having shadow. Any that I want to, I can just come and I put and I see it the way it is. As you can see, Then here is like clearing all the formats that you have been doing. If I press it, I can clear everything. Yeah, I think that is it. Under the paragraph, we have something called bullets. These bullets work when you are giving, maybe you want to give points. You can either use paragraph, or you can use bullets, or you can space your work. Now if I'm to write something here, and let me take this one back so that it won't affect my writing. Here I remove everything. Now if I want to maybe make a bullet, I say how to make a bullet. Then now if I want to apply this one, I just press here, any that I want. As you can see, either use this, dot, either use this, either any. As you can see, things are changing here. As you can see now, if I want to use this, it's already going to be giving me the point that I want to give. I can just do that. Anything that I write will be given in that form, and that is very important. I can use any word, like let me repeat how to make a bullet, and you see how to make a bullet. As you can see, if I'm to enter, it's going to take me to another one. Enter again, it removes because I didn't write. Now I have to first write. As you see, if I enter, it gives me. Now if I want to change this one, I can also use other kinds of bullets, or other kind of paragraphing, sorry. This is bulleting. Then I also come here numbering. What kind of number do I want to put? Is it 1, 2, 3, like 1 dot, then, or I use 1 bracket, or I use Roman numerals, or I use letters like ABC capital, or ABC smalls, or ABC being dotted, or Roman numeral being dotted. As you can see, I can also use that. Again, I have another thing here, which is a multi-level list. Maybe I have paragraph before here. If I also want to make it like this, I can also use this. Remember, they say multi mean many. If there are many if I'm to bullet so many, I can use this. As you can see, it's having 1A Roman numeral 1, then 1A Roman numeral 1, like that. Or I can use this 1, then A Roman numeral 1, like that. Any that I want to do. This one is also very important, and I can also use it. Again, I also have this as a line and paragraphing. This one is like, if you want to paragraph your things, the way you space it, how many do you want it to be? You want it to be 2.5 spaced, 2.0 spaced, 1.0 spaced, any you feel like you can use that. I also have this is a decrease in indent, then here increase indent. If I want to push it this side, I use that one. I want to push it this side, I use this one. As you can see, the arrows are showing us. Then I also have this one here, sorting is also there. I also have what is called the borders. I also apply borders. As you can see, that one is also there. If I also want to use shading, I also use, as you can see, shading is acting like the way you can see this. As this text highlight, you can see the changes. Now for today, let's end there and we resume Next time we have learned the bold, the italic, the underline, the strike through, the subscript, the superscript, the text effect. Then we have the increase font size, the decrease font size, the change case. We have learned clear all formatting. Then we have learned the font color, the font, the highlight, the text highlight color. We have also learned the font itself. Your font, those ones of the different form writing is like handwriting. We have learned all this for today. Under words, we have learned that thing. Thank you so much. If you have reached up this, thank you so much. Watch it. If there is something that you are not understanding well, please repeat listening or watching it, then you understand. And also try to practice, try to put it in practice, try to make it practical, such that you understand it better. You have a PC next to you, you use it. If you are not getting it well, the next video is coming, you may find it and you understand it better. Thank you so much for attending. Please subscribe, follow, like, share, comment, and we meet in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Be Inspired to Learn Computer. Thank you so much.